believe that game got so big. For example, I actually wanted to play more of that 7 Days to Die game for a little bit. And I also wanted to play, and this is something that I didn't want to put in the title for a reason. I wanted to show you guys where I was in Dark Souls, so you can see how terrible I am at the game, and you can see why I can't get past a specific part. So why don't we start with that? It won't be a long stream, you know. I know everyone's got to stream Dark Souls, but I haven't played this in like a week. And some people requested I play it because they wanted to see how I played it. So I figured that might be interesting for some people because I'm not very good at this game. But I can show you where I am, what equipment I have, and, you know, that's about it. So I'll do this for a few minutes, maybe like 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll switch games, and I'll just keep going, and we'll just do a bunch of stuff. Games for Windows Live, please. I thought you were dead. Hey, while Games for Windows Live is doing its thing, I want to show you guys something pretty cool that I got. I'm going to really show how much of a huge fucking nerd I am, but I really don't care. Okay, check this out. Cool lighting. It's all like yellow, but yeah, it's not really supposed to be that yellow, but it's the Enterprise D. It's actually $5, and it's actually pretty good size too. Look at that. It's like not a small little thing. It's like die cast metal. It's painted really well and doesn't separate. I tried, almost broke it, but I think it's pretty cool. It's Eagle Moss makes this, and they actually give you a little magazine with the thing, so you can kind of read about it, and it shows you like the nerd stuff, you know, from the show or from the movies, and then you also get stuff about how it was made. So it's pretty cool. It was $5. I think the rest of them are $20, but the first one is $5. And this is how much of a Star Trek nerd I've become in the past year. It's bad. It's bad. But next month, you know, they send you different ones, and they have this one as well. This is the, I guess, from the movie, the Enterprise, from the motion picture. If it would autofocus. So, Jody LaForge here. Sorry, this is what I've become. This is the stuff that makes me happy. Little ships that I have no need for, but it's cool. More material possessions that I have no room for in my house. I'm gonna have to build another shelf somewhere. PC settings. How come this game was so poorly optimized for the PC? Seriously, how come, like, this is one of the most bare bones PC ports I've ever played. Okay, now I'm finally in windowed mode. Now I can play. Oops. Oh. Shift tab, close the message. Okay, well, it's in use anyway, so it's not a big deal. So it's been a week since I played this, and I'm not too sure I remember how to play this, but I'm preparing to die. I'm certainly preparing to die. So I've got, I'm an assassin. My character is an assassin. I'm using DS Fix with my controller, since I don't have 360 controller. Let me lower this. I'm already bad at this. How so? I beat the gargoyles. Right off the bat, you're over encumbered? Really? Oh. Oh, there's a weight system in this game? No one explained that to me. Least of all the game. So I guess you can't sell. I am a filthy casual. I'm okay with this. I really, really am not good at this game. Get a dagger and light armor. Well, I heard the rapier is pretty good. Why do I have this many long swords? Don't drop? What do you mean don't drop? So what am I doing with it? I don't know how to play this game. There's no fucking stuff. There's no equipment weight. Okay. You have to... I need to learn. This is why I'm streaming this. There's no weight on inventory. Okay. Well, I thought that's what you guys were talking about. Yeah, I know, net bastard you. It's a problem. Okay. Alright, it's what I have equipped. Right. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm over encumbered because I run very slow. But what do I do? Like, you can sell items later on. It's the weight of what you're wearing. Okay. Well, I chose the wrong class. I can tell you that much. I certainly chose the wrong class. But the lighter armor has really shitty, like, defense stats. So, I mean, should I be wearing that or what? With the shitty defense? It's the most casual set you've ever seen. Oh, okay. My equipment load is 39.5 of 53. Okay, so what now? You will need to be able to dodge better. Defense isn't important if you know how to roll. No, everyone's a pro, so I have to, you know, if I'm telling you I'm bad at this game and I need help. And if that's a reason to get upset with me, then, you know, what can I say, really? It's your poise that matters, not your defense. Okay. Alright, so then, should I be putting this stuff back on? Unequip the Drake sword. Whoa. I don't really... I kind of need the Drake sword because I'm not good at this game. Okay. Well, I was told to use the knife. So I'll switch to the knife. I'll do what people want me to do, and I'll see how that works out for me. Okay, now I'm less weighty, at the very least. Doesn't this guy upgrade?
You need anything?
Reinforce weapon. Should I be reinforcing this? That is my question. Night shield isn't the best either.
Oi, where are you off to?
Only have one weapon. You won the International Dark Souls Championship. I'm sorry, I didn't realize how many champs there were in the audience today. You know, that definitely changes a lot. I didn't know I was dealing with greatness today, my friends. So, what am I using? Like, I need less weight? It'd be easier if I Skyped with someone. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Does anyone want to Skype with me so I can learn how to play this? I need one of those champions. You know, I need someone here who can show me. Maybe someone who can give me some good advice on how to play this game. You know, maybe someone who won the 1986 Dark Souls World Championship, and that way I can learn how to play it. Only experts, though, because I know there's a lot of experts here, and you know, everyone knows the game so well. Get good, scrub. So for me, I'm just trying to learn how to like maximize my efficiency and not be one of those scrubs that you guys talk about a lot. So let me get on Skype, okay? I'm waiting. Message me if you want to help. Fred's working. Yeah, he's busy. I was told to use a knife. So now I'm using a knife. Dem, do you want to help me? Really? Hang on, guys. Oh, you're not going to help me. Oh. All right, never mind. Our lawn chair wants to help. Who's this? Beat the shit 20 times. This guy beat the game 23 times. I think I'm going to call him. Listen, 23 times.
It's a lot of times.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, you need to school me, scrub. That's the language? That's how you talk about scrub? Is that the correct word?
Casual, get good.
Cashew? I'm a cashew? I'm
You're
a nut?
Cashew. This game's
Well,
nuts.
I need help. I need help because I don't know how to play this game. I was never taught how to play this game, and I chose the wrong class from the start. So first of all, what's wrong with my equipment?
Okay, first of all, you need to roll good, scrub.
Okay, all right, well, how do I roll good? Because I already know how to roll pretty well, so...
Okay.
Is there anything else I need to know how to do?
Your equipment load needs to be under half. Get over half, you're a big fatty.
Well, could we speak like humans?
No.
Sorry. Sorry to ruin the fun.
Okay, open your equipment screen.
Okay, my equip
check
load
out.
is 14.1 out of 53.
That's pretty good right now.
So what should I be putting on? Could I put more stuff on?
You can put as much on as long as you're under half. A lot of people will tell you not to go over 25%, but if it's your first playthrough,
Mm-hmm.
you can go as long as you're under half.
Right. So I can put on some armor that might kind of give me more defense,
Yeah.
is what you're saying?
And if it's your first playthrough, you're probably going to want to put on a shield that blocks 100%.
How can you tell if a shield blocks 100%?
It'll
The sword icon?
Yeah, or it's not the sword icon, it's the one next to it. I don't remember where it is on the screen.
Okay, so, right, that doesn't really help. But, alright, I guess I'll put on the Knight Shield or the Balder Shield. Do you have any suggestions?
Balder Shield's good. Has a good mix of weight to stability
Okay,
for early game.
okay. And my weapons. I'm told not to use the Drake Sword. Is this correct?
Yeah, people who say don't use the Drake Sword are casual spouting idiots. If it's
Oh,
your first
boy.
playthrough, use it until it's not good anymore.
Wow. Do you know how many enemies you just made?
I made all the enemies.
Do you know about the Church of Dark Souls? There are so many followers.
I killed Solaire every playthrough. What do you want?
Well, shit. All right. Who are you in chat again?
I'm Mr. Genie.
Okay. All right, guys. So if he's the one, direct all hatred towards him. I don't need any more of that.
I can take
I'm just
it.
trying to play a video game. Wow. Okay. Good for you. Let's see. I have 25.2. I was told online to use the rapier as an assassin.
I wouldn't use the rapier first playthrough. It's not going to have a lot of damage, and the moveset's kind of hard to get used to at points.
Okay. All right, so the Drake sword's on, but now I'm over half. So let me fix that.
Don't be afraid to not wear pants.
What, like naked?
Yeah.
Okay.
No pants is best pants.
All right. So why do you think this game has such an intense reaction? Why do people get so incredibly emotional about Dark Souls?
Because they get mad when people don't play video games how they play video games, and Dark Souls is a video game that you have to play it a very certain way to have fun.
Right. When you say a certain way, what do you mean exactly?
Well, it's different for different people. Lots of people will play just as easy. They'll make it as easy for themselves as they can. Other people will try to make it as hard as they can. And anyone who doesn't play the same way as them is a casual scrub.
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
You know, that's kind of why I didn't play this game for a year.
Oh yeah, the community is terrible. It's the worst thing that I've ever encountered, any community. It's hilarious, but it's terrible.
I appreciate you saying that, so I don't have to.
You're welcome.
But I have not had good experiences with the community, so I kind of agree with that. But, you know, I just so should I be using the shield to try to block or what?
Yeah, do block, but try to get used to rolling out of the way of attacks as much as you can. Rolling is always a better option than blocking.
Okay. Well, now I'm dead. So is that a good thing? Is dying a good thing?
It's the best thing. It's learning, Vinny.
All right.
Learning.
All right. So should I be upgrading my weapons?
You should. You should always be upgrading your weapons.
Which weapons should I be upgrading?
Don't upgrade the Drake Sword, because it's just going to get phased out. It depends on what kind of weapon you want to use.
The dagger, perhaps?
I wouldn't go dagger on first playthrough. It has really short reach, and the moveset's hard to learn. What weapons are you looking at that you like?
I don't really like anything in this world anymore. Is that because of Dark Souls?
That's generally normal.
Oh shit. Well, I have a Zweihander.
The Zwei is fun as hell. I don't know if you've invested enough strength to be able to use it though.
Well, I mean, I have long swords, the Drake sword, and the rapier. That's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of stuff.
If you want to, for first playthrough for a while, go with Drake sword and until you find a weapon that you like. If you really don't want to use Drake sword, use long sword for a while, because rapier is not really going to do it for you. And
Okay.
Zweihander is you're probably not going to be able to invest enough strength early on, and it takes a lot of rolling because you're going to have to two-hand it.
Okay. So should I be using Drake sword two-handed? What would you do?
Only if you know you can roll well out of their attacks. If it's an enemy that you don't really know their moveset well enough, don't two-hand it, just one-hand it around.
Okay.
If it's an enemy you know that their attacks and you know how to roll out of all their attacks, go ahead and two-hand it, because then you'll have better German, or better, I just said better German, fuck you, chat.
Better German?
Better German. Everyone's making fun of how he pronounces Zweihander.
Zweihander? I don't know.
Zweihander?
Zweihander. Ein, zwei, drein.
Yeah, so if you know you can roll out of their attacks, use two hands for better damage, but otherwise go safe with your shield and block.
Is it just me, or is blocking in this game incredibly, to parry, rather? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah,
parry?
parry. Parry timing, learning parry is the hardest.
Well, I learned it with skeletons.
Oh yeah, you can learn on an enemy basis, but don't expect to be able to parry everything. In fact,
Oh.
most enemies you can't parry.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then, because
You can partial parry them, which means that they just don't do damage to you, but you can't put them in a repostable animation.
what about invincibility frames? Why does that? Am I supposed to like that?
Oh yeah, iframes are your best friend in the world.
Not me. I'm talking about on enemies. Like when
Oh.
they're first, coming to life and you attack them and it just goes through them. Is that okay?
You gotta learn that. That's just kind of part of the learning experience. There's so much things you have to memorize, and it just kind of comes naturally eventually.
Yeah.
After
How
playing... No, go ahead.
How many hours did you put into this game before you got good?
1,000 or so.
Okay.
I have 3,000 hours right now on Dark Souls.
I don't have that time, my friend.
Yeah, it's...
I was hoping to spend 30 hours at most.
You're not going to beat the game on your first playthrough in 30 hours. It's probably going to take upwards of 100.
Okay.
It is. It's really fun if you just play it how you enjoy it. Don't listen to people spouting meta or casual.
Right. I don't care about that because...
Just find something that you like and play it like that.
Well, I tell you what I do like. I like winning in video games, and I haven't done a whole lot of that in this game.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how I like to play this game because I haven't really played it that much.
A lot of like the first playthrough of Dark Souls is really just getting to figure out what you like. What sort of like weapons you like, what sort of armor and rolling you like.
Well, so far I really don't... Oh, I missed a wall. How do you... There's an illusionary wall here somewhere?
Let's see. Oh man, where... Oh, it's, go back up. You know where that big door is?
Mm-hmm.
Go up to there, and then when you're facing the door, turn left and hit that wall, and there's a bonfire behind there.
Oh, you have to hit the wall.
Yep. Illusionary
is-
walls, you have to hit them to break them open.
Unbelievable. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, I guess bonfire lit. That's nice.
That bonfire will probably be your friend very much.
Now, do I have to... I remember one time I lit a bonfire and I respawned at a different one. Do I have to kindle?
No, you have to, in Dark Souls 1, you have to light the bonfire and then sit down in it to actually be able to respawn at it.
Okay, so I'm sitting now and my legs are spazzing out. Is that normal?
That's entirely normal.
Okay.
Happens all the time. It's just
Oh,
some
okay.
calisthenics before you go beat some stuff in the ground.
All right, good. Maybe I can reinforce a weapon real quick while I'm here. Or reinforce armor. Should I be reinforcing my bandit armor?
I wouldn't reinforce your armor this early because you're probably going to find armor you like better.
Okay. I could reinforce the knife, but I don't really use it, so never mind.
Yeah,
I'll
would.
just say fuck it then.
Yep.
So I didn't know that about the... I probably missed a lot of shit because I've seen messages that say illusionary wall, and I was just like, what are you talking about?
Half of those are probably lies.
Oh. Yeah, just people being
Everyone
hard-ons.
loves to spam illusionary wall messages and have people hit walls repeatedly until
That's cool.
the day is over.
I don't know, Joe. I'm doing as much as I can stomach because I don't know how to play this game, and that's why I'm talking to this fella. And mostly I was just planning on playing this game off-stream, but I've come to the conclusion that I'm much too lazy to read a guide, and I figured maybe someone from chat could help me. So that's the purpose of this guy,
Yay.
whose name is
Mr. Genie.
Hank?
Yep, it's Hank. It's going to be Hank.
All right, cool. So Hank, where am I going here? I noticed there's a giant that comes to life over here.
You're going to have to kill the giants. In this place is a really good armor set you might want to use. It's pretty heavy though. So you're going to have
Elite
to kill...
gear?
Yep, the Elite Knight. Did you already get
Yeah,
it?
but they told me not to wear that because it's too heavy.
Yeah, it's probably too heavy for you right now. You're probably going to upgrade your endurance a bit and then be able to wear some heavier armor. But for here, you just want to have to kill knights, and then up in the...
Whoops. Ran out of stamina. Oh, okay. Well, I'm dead in 2 hits because I ran out of stamina and I couldn't jump out of the way.
Yeah. Death is inevitable.
So say again what you were saying.
So you want to kill all the knights that come back to life, kill all the trees, and then in the back right corner, there's sort of a staircase. You're gonna
That
go up
leads
it.
to the moon moth.
Oh yeah, the moonlight butterfly.
The moon moth, right?
Yep.
Listen, Hank, I know the names of things.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry. Your name isn't Hank. Your name is Colin. Yeah.
How? Oh, okay. Oh, my
All right.
Skype. Okay.
All right. No. I'm psychic.
I was pretty freaked.
No.
Ah,
It's psychic ability. That's what it is.
Okay. It's gonna help you.
Oh, okay. This guy's gonna do that. Okay, I'm dodging. Good dodging.
Dodges are
Getting
good.
out of the way using the flask. Urgh, fuck this guy, man. All right, I got a knight, but I two-handed the sword. Does that mean I'm a scrub?
No.
Okay.
If you can do it and do it well, you're not a scrub.
Is that how this works?
Yes.
Because I thought that if you used a strategy that other people didn't like, you were immediately scrubbed.
Well, you are a tiny bit of a scrub, but it's okay. Everyone's a
God
scrub.
damn it.
Vinny, it just means you clean things better. It's okay.
Don't patronize me. Alright, the second knight is here. And can I parry this knight?
No, he's way... well, you can partial parry him, but you can't riposte him. He's
Okay.
way too big. Generally, enemies that you can parry are about your height.
Right?
Yeah, they're either your height or 1.5 times your height. These knights are about 2 times your height, so you can't parry them.
Okay. This guy is got... He hates me.
And I would say be careful not to move too far back in this forest, because another knight will pop up while you're fighting this one.
Well, because what I tried to do, Joel, was stream the game, and immediately people jumped down my throat about my equipment, so I opened the door to help. Shit.
Vinny, I can help you get good.
Oh, I'm out of... Oh, whoops. Yeah, maybe it's best to check the flask before you try to use it.
Yeah.
When you two-hand, do you dodge less?
No, two-handing only affects your attacks, like how strong they are and your moveset.
Right. Oh, hang on. I have a cell phone call. Hang on. You entertain the chat. I'm sure you can do it.
Oh, God. Hi, chat. Is chat having a good day? How much does chat hate me? Also, incoming, it's 2 L's. You did scrub. Chat, please. I love you, chat. Why is your day shit, Kazi? I can make your day better. I can make all of your days the betterest. Because you're all my friends. Except for incoming. Because I don't like incoming. No one likes incoming. Except for me. Jesus Christ, chat, stop.
I know. Well, what's going on in chat?
Oh, God. See, some people want me to tell them about my sex life.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, but that's
not happening.
You see, the chat is huge.
It's so big.
There's 765 people there, and there's gonna be crap like that. You almost have to expect it.
I've come to expect it. I've been here for about 2 years.
So, seriously though, without making jokes about the... Oh, god damn it. There's more guys that came to life, and I have no HP. No flasks. Can I just, like, run away from these people at the moment?
You can.
Where am I going? Because this is where the moonlight butterfly is.
Yep, it's the back right of that. When you're walking in, it's the back right. That's where you're going to want to run. If you really want to, you can go back to the bonfire, get your Estus flasks, and then run straight through this area to the back right. Instead of fighting all the guys.
Well, I just got killed through a wall, so...
The hitboxes are the best.
So what, I don't know. I gotta kill these trees again. Trees have a lot of range.
They do.
Any other general tips that I could maybe have for my future travels in this game?
Always be wary of what messages say. Like, half of them are lies, half of them are truth. Never jump anywhere expecting the platform to be there.
Okay.
Every enemy is going to kill you at least once. You are going to die all of the times. And once you feel like you're not doing enough damage, get rid of the Drake Sword and upgrade something else.
Okay. Are there any other controls that I'm missing?
Do you know...
Like there are combos or what?
Do you know how to jump attack?
Yeah, that does... Well, no.
You know? Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, so do you know how to kick?
No.
Okay.
Again, there's no... Like,
Yeah.
maybe there was a tutorial, I don't know. But go
There
ahead.
kind of is, but the kick and jump mechanics are kind of screwy if you don't know them. So, kicking, you push forward on the left stick and hit the light attack button at the same time. Doesn't work very well. It works maybe a couple times. You really have to get used to doing it.
Okay, I got that to work.
Okay, and then
Jump attack.
Jump attack is the same thing, but with the strong attack button.
Oh. Alright, well thank you. I didn't know that.
And then if you two-hand your Drake Sword, I don't know if you know about this
Yeah,
attack.
it has a shockwave, right?
Yep, that's really useful for drawing enemies out.
Joel, I explained that this was a PC game, so I didn't, I just jumped into it. I'm sure there's a digital manual, but as I explained, I figured I could learn on stream and have someone kind of teach me, and that way other people could make fun of me. That attack isn't all that amazing, though. The jump, well, it is, but I guess I just died again.
Jump attack's not the most useful. It's generally just for, like, finishing enemies off, or if you know you can kill them in one hit with a jump attack, it's generally for that.
Okay, I gotcha.
Then you know how to sprint, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
There's sprint attacks, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's sprint attacks. There's also roll attacks. Weapons have special attacks right after you've rolled.
Really?
Yep.
Is that for every weapon, or...?
Different movesets have different sort of
Scuff.
attacks after rolling. I don't remember what the Drake Sword one is off the top of my head, but I know, like, the katanas have an upward slash, the longsword I think is a poke. So.
No, well, you take damage when you block, right? Like if you not parry, block.
What button are you hitting to block, Vinny?
The L1 button or whatever it is.
Okay, hold it. Are you holding it down?
Yeah, if I hold it. Oh, I don't take damage.
Yeah.
I take stamina damage.
Take stamina. It drains stamina to block. That's why it's always better to roll. But if you know you're
gotcha.
not going to be able to roll out of something, always block it. It's not good to ever take a hit, because then you're going to get staggered, which is when you are in an animation where you can't move and you can't attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, I'm learning. This is probably the most learning I've done since I started playing this game.
You're welcome. I've so far taught 3 people to play Dark Souls, not including you.
You have, say again, you have 3,000 hours in this game?
I have 3,000 hours sitting in Dark Souls.
In Dark Souls 1?
Yep. And then right now I'm on about 400, 450 in Dark Souls 2.
Could you take a screenshot of that? Or, do you have it on Steam, or...?
Well, it's on Steam and then 2 different Xboxes, so...
Okay. Well, you're being incredibly helpful and knowledgeable, and I do appreciate it. I have to learn the things that I wasn't learning, and this is the best way to do it for me, because I'm just going to run past these guys. Okay.
Yeah, I think Dark Souls is the most fun when you have someone to help you. Because if you're just alone in this world, it's a harsh world. But as long as there's someone there to help guide you, it's a much funner game.
The only problem is you have to also deal with ridicule.
Oh, of course. Chat hates me, but I understand that.
No, they don't hate you. I'm sure one or two people were being just snobby, just as a joke, but... well, the Moonlight Butterfly is here.
Okay, for Moonlight Butterfly, you're just going to want to dodge. You're going to want to roll out of every attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the best thing you can do. You don't have a shield that blocks enough magic damage to be able to not roll. And then, after you've been rolling out of all of the attacks, you need to... She's going to come down and she's going to rest for a bit, and you need to just swing as much as you can when she's resting.
I gotcha.
And then, when she's finished resting, she's going to do an AoE attack where she just kind of explodes out of her face hole.
Okay.
And
So then I run away from that.
Run away from that. So always roll. Don't try to block, you will just get fucked.
Okay. I think it's No, it's not landing yet. How long does it take for it to land?
It takes a good bit.
Okay.
And you'll know when it's landing.
Okay. Oh my god. I need to use a flask. Oh god. And you're 30 seconds behind, so you can't even see what I'm doing
Yeah,
right
I can't.
now. Should I be two-handing?
I would two-hand right now, just because your shield's not going to do anything.
Right, okay. And I'll do more damage when it lands.
Yep.
Right. Strong, light, what do you
I would
recommend?
go with light attack. Two-hand.
Now, should I wait for my stamina to recover all the way before I attack again?
For this, I would say no, because you're not going to probably be able to do enough attacks.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I did more than half.
That's good.
Shit. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Squirtle. Squirtle. Squirtle, I'm dying again. I can't see its attacks.
Roll, Vinny, roll.
I'm trying! Okay, I got out of the way. Oh, god damn it, it still hurt me. He's doing different attacks now.
He has about 3 different attacks. He has the spears that he launches out. It's got the ones that follow you, and then it has one big blast one.
How do you dodge the big blast?
You just have to see it coming and run as fast as you can away.
You have to just run away.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, I almost killed the goddamn thing. That's my mission this stream. If I can kill that fucking butterfly, I'll be happy. And then I will never complain about this game ever again. And I will have counted today as a very helpful day in my education of how to get good.
Moonlight Butterfly is one of my favorite bosses. It's not particularly hard, but it is fun.
Oh, Joel brings up a good point. He mentions humanity. Explain, please.
Okay.
He said crunch some humanity. What does that mean?
Humanity they're things that turn you human. Being human on your first playthrough doesn't really matter. You're not really wanting to do much multiplayer things.
Mm-hmm.
But humanity will heal you to full health.
Yeah.
So if you really are in a pinch and you need to, you can crunch some humanity and get yourself back up to full health when you have no Estus left. Humanity just turns you human, full human, instead of being hollow.
Okay.
And lets you summon people and be able to invade worlds and get invaded, etc., etc.
Okay. So if I'm human, people can come and help me fight bosses and stuff. Is that
Yep.
what you're saying?
In fact, if you really want to, if you're having trouble, Vinny, you can become human and then run over to the Moonlight Butterfly Tower.
Right,
and
and
down-
summon someone.
Yep, and down on the bottom floor, there's a NPC that you can summon.
Gotcha.
It's
Oh,
behind.
I
those
died again.
trees.
So. On trees.
And be careful when you are human, because if you die when you are human, you become non-human again. You become hollowed.
Oh, yeah. That I know, but I have a Firekeeper soul. How do I use that?
Okay, so Firekeeper Soul, you want to
Online, I was told not to use it.
don't
Consume
use
it.
it in your. Don't consume it. You're gonna want to go back to the Firekeeper and give it to her, and she'll make your Estus flask stronger.
Who is the Firekeeper?
She is in Firelink Shrine. Do you know where the staircase is to go down the stairs in Firelink Shrine?
No.
Okay, in Firelink Shrine, when you're facing the crestfallen guy, the guy who's just sitting on a log being all sad,
Yeah.
when you're facing him, if you turn left, there's a staircase down there, and if you go down the staircase, you can find the Firekeeper, and she doesn't speak. She doesn't really have a voice unless you have. Only remember, you have to do a thing. You can't speak to her, so you just need to talk to her, and then it'll say, I don't remember if it says reinforce Estus Flask in this game, but you'll give it to her, and she'll make your Estus Flask stronger. So it'll be an Estus Flask +1, which will make it so it heals more.
So is it worth doing that?
It's definitely worth doing that.
Should I go do it now?
You might want to.
I guess I got some backtracking to do then.
Yeah, it's not too far of a jog. In fact, there's an elevator that you can get to from...
I remember the elevator. In the chapel, right?
Yep, in the chapel.
How do I get that up there? Well, you can't see it yet, but there's a glowy thingy on that ledge in the forest.
On the ledge, to get up there, you need to kill a tree. Like, not a tree person thing, but a, like, living tree. In the area with the stone knights who rise up, if you turn right as soon as you get into that area, there's a tree that looks kind of off. You can kill that tree and go behind it, and then you'll go through an area with some lizard things and a couple more knights, and then you'll get to that area where you can pick up the ring.
Oh, okay. It's a ring? Is it any good?
It's pretty good. It adds poise.
What's that?
Poise is your sort of how much, not necessarily damage. Each attack does poise damage. And
hang on, I might do that, Joel. I might get some Dark Souls help from you one day. See you later. Go ahead.
Each attack does poise damage, where if you take enough poise damage, you'll be staggered. So you'll go into this animation where you can't do anything.
Gotcha. I
So
understand.
depending on how much poise that you have, that means the more hits you can take from different enemies before you get staggered. So you can sort of poise through their attacks and hit them instead of getting staggered immediately. The ring up there adds 40 poise, which is a really good amount of poise. I don't remember if it's 40 or 20, actually.
Oh, okay. I might do that, actually. I'm learning. Slowly. Oh, this is a different way. Who's this guy?
Let me...
The onion.
Oh, Onion Knight. Onion Knight is best friend. He is a alternate... He's like a little tiny side quest line. It's actually really sad if you look into the quest line a bit. But he just kind of sits there. For now.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Just sits there. He's really an onion knight with a helmet that looks like an onion?
Yeah. He is the Onion Knight. Well, it's
Jesus.
called the Katarina Knights, but they're goddamn onions.
Okay. Mr. Genie, how long have you been on the stream? I mean, I recognize your name, but
I've been
just
here
don't
for about
remember.
2 years.
It's been that long, huh?
I don't sit in chat. I don't talk in chat much, but been here for about 2 years.
Do you like the stream?
I love this stream.
Yeah, even with all its problems.
Yeah, this is the only stream that I actually have like notifications on my phone go off when a stream goes up.
God damn it! Just when I'm like trying to parry the skeletons, I fuck that one up. All right, let me just go into this chapel and go down the elevator. But hey, I managed to do all this stuff, so I'm not that bad at the game. I actually did manage to get past some really difficult parts, but yeah.
You're not as bad as a couple people that I've seen. You're no Dark Side Phil.
Okay, good. Well, I can play Monster Hunter pretty well. Like
God, I suck at Monster Hunter. There, we're opposites, Vinny.
We're even then. See, for me, I put a lot of time into Monster Hunter, but not as much as you did in Dark Souls. But I can dodge in Monster Hunter. I can deal with some stuff.
And I can't kill a Kurapeko. So.
Oh shit! Wow, that's weird because people tell me that this game is similar, and I see it.
I think it might be like controls are weird because I'm playing the 3DS version.
Oh yeah, that's probably not the best version. So, where do I go? I see the guy who's sad.
Okay, if you're at the guy who's sad, there's like a big tree to the left of you. Behind that tree is some stairs. Go down the stairs.
You know, I didn't fucking ever see those stairs.
Yep, those stairs are going to be pretty important. They lead to a big area that you're going to want to go to later on.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the most. It's a really important area because you have to go there at one point.
No response, she cannot speak. But what do I do? Reinforce Estes?
Yep.
I hear there's another firekeeper nearby. Someone mentioned up like an elevator on a platform.
I'm trying to think. Another firekeeper soul?
Yeah. Someone in chat just said that.
I'm trying to think if there would be another firekeeper soul that I know about near here. There's one down in New Londo, but you don't want to go to that one. I don't know if that's the one they're talking about.
So then I guess that wasn't the one. Are there any things nearby that I should maybe that I missed maybe? That have like hidden walls or whatever? I don't know.
There's a mace you can go get if you want it.
Is it any good?
It's alright.
Fuck it.
So where the elevator is,
Yeah.
you can go down that shaft, and down that shaft is some chests that you can open up, and one of them has a mace.
Oh, I think I got the mace already. Let me check. Oh, yeah, I got the mace. I remember I was killing skeletons with it.
Yep.
Morningstar, is that the one?
Yep.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
So I guess I'm done here. I just go back up the elevator and head back.
Yep, I would say you're good to go on the Moonlight Butterfly.
So Estus Flask +1. Each +1, how much more does it heal?
I don't really know if it's a set amount, but it's a very noticeable amount.
It's noticeable.
Yeah.
Good. And I know that tree you're talking about. It's got like a snake on it.
Yeah.
So if I kill that snake tree, then I could get that ring eventually.
I think actually you're probably talking about the one to the left. That's another one, the one with the snake on it. That one drops a pike if you kill it, which is a kind of spear thing.
I have that already, actually.
Okay. So instead of that one, you want to turn to the right, and there's a great big one of those trees that doesn't have a snake on it, and it's just kind of weird and writhing.
It's to the right where all those big dudes are, the scary guys?
Not that. It's like follow the very right wall of that area, and you'll find it. You can probably do it without aggroing any of the knights.
Okay. I'll try it.
But I don't know if you're talking about that like kind of alcove with all the trees in it. Don't go in there.
Okay. No, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's an area with just a bunch of trees, and I don't even remember what item it is, but it's not worth it.
Do you still play Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Every day?
Not every day. I've been playing Dark Souls 2, but when I PvP'd every day.
Do you play other video games
I do.
as well, or
I do.
what are some other games that you enjoy?
I play a lot of Civ 5, a lot of strategy games with my friends.
Really, strategy games, and then this one.
Yep.
What about Dark Souls makes you love it so much? Like, why is it such an appealing game to so many people? And that's a tough question, because it could be anyone could have a different answer. But what makes you love it in particular?
The learning curve, really.
The sharp learning curve, really.
I like getting good at things.
Oh God. I like this guy. This is a good guy. Even though he's got me muted at the moment. You know, sometimes life happens.
Sometimes sisters walk into the room.
Sometimes. But, no, you're very, very helpful. And, I mean, I've known you for a while in the chat, but I don't think we've ever... Did we ever speak?
I don't think we've ever... I talked to you on Skype chat a little bit once, but nothing in voice.
In depth, right?
Yeah.
So, guide me from that hidden bonfire.
Okay, so walk down the path you were going on earlier, and then when you hit the big open space, turn immediately to the right.
Gotcha. Okay. With the 3 trees?
Not the one with the 3 trees. That's the alcove you don't want to go into.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll just go immediately to the right when I hit the big... Well, the 3 trees are following me now, so I guess I have to kill them.
Yeah.
Oh God, tree, please! The tree is eating me. eating me brains.
Here's something that a lot of people don't know about sort of animations where they've grabbed you. If you mash the left and right trigger really fast when something has grabbed you, then
Yeah.
it does less damage to you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting little trick.
They don't really put it in any tutorial or in any guidebook, but it's a thing.
Strong attack or light attack triggers?
Both. Or
I know what you mean, but I don't at the same time. Alright, so there's a tree, is it? That's not the tree. Oh, this one. Oh, wow. Oh, that is clever.
whoa, my internet just got fucked all of a sudden.
The tree just melted. I would have never found that had you not told me. Are you still alive?
Sting.
Still alive.
Hello?
Yo, why is there a red stingray down here?
Watch the red stingray.
What am I doing with it? How do I kill it? Hello?
Can you still hear me, Ben?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Because my shit's kind of...
Well, I can kind of hear you now, but I mean, you're coming in and out. I just killed the red stingray with a jump attack. His internet is just... I don't know what's happening.
Video games, please.
Are you live? Hello?
Okay, I think it's...
All I heard was, I think it's...
This is taking me, Vinny.
What's taking you? The lizard?
The lizard.
The lizard? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Rip me.
Yeah, dude, what's going on? You're alive? Hello?
I think you're gonna have to go it. I think you're gonna have to go it alone, Vinny.
I know, it looks like it. It looks like it. My guide has died.
Rip me.
Dodge. That should have sent out a shockwave, but it didn't. Rip, rest in peace. Oh!
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah. You're dying. You're dying. I think it's over. I think you and I are done. Colin. Colin. Well, I'm gonna try to get this ring without the sensei. If I can get this ring, I'm not gonna attempt Moonlight Butterfly today. I'll do it on my own, but I've learned so much. I've come so far, and in the end, it might matter. Oh my god, fucking trees, please. How are they that good? How are the trees that good? That upgrade was really good, though. I have to say, that was totally worth it. Oh, next, I'm gonna do some other stuff That's all I got for now. But I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. Be changing. I'll do some 7 Days to Die. Try to survive again. And what else? Maybe some other stuff that I'm actually working on, like legit stuff. I hope that guy doesn't come back. Well, now I have no master, no sensei to teach me. Mr. 5,000 hours in Dark Souls or whatever he's got. I have to go it alone. Just run to the right of that knight. Oh, okay. Wolf ring attained. What? Why did my character, like, stagger? What? Yo, what's going on here? Oh, that was his move. Oh, God, I jumped into him. It's called the Walk of Peace. Oh, I see. I tried to do the final attack, and it just... that happened. Alright, well, I got the ring at least. Boosts poise. Okay. Was there another thing? Because there was another thing down there, wasn't there? I saw another knight. Was there maybe another secret? Let me just see if there's a secret, and then I'll switch games. I'm not really sure I need to be... I'm not really sure I need to be sharing my pain with everyone today. This ain't no Fred. This ain't no disco. This ain't no fooling around. This is just me being terrible at video games. There's a night soul. Oh, okay. There's cool armor somewhere around here. Let's not switch to Yoshi right now. Oh, God. Weapon at risk. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. Past this guy. What's this way? Oh, nothing. And now there's a knight there. Oh, okay. Isn't there back attacks? Like, what? I remember there being an animation for a back attack. Whoops. Oh, this is happening. Rest in peace. Shockwave is pretty harsh on durability, yeah. Seems like it. You can backstab some, but not all. I gotcha. Oh, I need souls to repair my sword. Yeah, I've had enough. I've learned many things today. I've learned about jump attacks. I've learned that I need to work on my rolling. I learned about weight. Yeah. So this was good, actually. At first I was upset because I felt like you guys, some of you guys, not obviously most of you are really nice and fine, but some of you guys were giving me shit because, you know, not good enough at the game. You know, people were outright like, I can't watch this. And that was sad because I'm just trying to play video games for you guys. And it, I don't know, just felt shitty, you know? But I learned, I got a lot of good information. And yeah, it's good. I feel like maybe I can play that game again now and maybe be better at it. But that day is not this day. And instead, I'm going to do something a little bit different.